Hey everybody, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what comes in a high-level snapshot and one of my strategy or industry specific setup packages that you can do yourself. So the first thing that we are going to take a look at is the high-level account itself. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you and we will dive right in. So the example I'll be sharing with you today is from a local hair salon. These different snapshot packages can be for strategies specifically that can best be utilized by certain types of businesses, or they can actually be industry and strategy specific, which is one that I'll be showing you right now. So, this is one of the direct offer snapshots, but this has been customized for a hair salon. So, this is the dashboard of Highlevel. And essentially, what you'll do is you'll have a link. That link, you can simply click on it, set up your account by putting in your contact details, go to the account section and simply load that snapshot. When you load that snapshot, it's going to come with everything that you see in this account today that you can simply watch my setup videos and be able to switch out your logo, switch out your photos, and switch out a few of the custom values that will allow the campaigns themselves to be very quickly updated to fit your specific offer, your specific type of business, and your individual business. So on the dashboard, we're now going to go to the marketing tab. The marketing tab is going to include our campaigns. It will have our forms, our surveys, and a few other options that may be included within certain strategies. We're also going to take a look at the funnels and websites tab. I'll be showing you the funnels that are included in this snapshot, as well as the triggers. So we're going to start with the funnels. This is the first funnel that would be included. Typically, all of the snapshot packages will include two separate funnels. This is called the direct call appointment booking funnel. This is something that could be utilized as a website if you don't already have a website, or this is really for your specific business as a whole and less about one individual offer. So we'll go ahead and take a look at what this looks like. All right, this is the direct call appointment booking funnel. So you can see that this is a little bit more general. It's talking about the business itself. It's going to allow somebody to opt in and schedule their appointment. So we're not going to go through all the steps, but if we click book now, we're going to have a form and that will then take them to the booking page. There we go. So we are at the end of June. This is their booking page. And then we'll also have a thank you for booking page with a short video. So that is one example. Every specific snapshot package will come with its own funnels based on the strategy that's being utilized in that snapshot. But ultimately, very easily, you can change these colors, switch out these photos, switch out your logo and the details of your business. So this is the special offer funnel. And these are the offers that currently come with this snapshot. So I do highly recommend utilizing similar offers to this, but ultimately you have the ability to customize them as you see fit. So it's a fairly simple and straightforward funnel. Somebody would opt in. And then same process. They're going to this booking page with a video and a thank you page. So when somebody opts in to a specific funnel, we want certain things to happen. That's where the triggers come in. So opting in for these funnels or maybe a form on Facebook, those triggers are already set up. Okay, we are going to look at those after the fact, but I'm going to show you the campaigns that also come in the snapshot, which are going to be delivered when someone opts in. So every snapshot will come with several different types of campaigns. One of them typically is always going to be the appointment reminders. We've got appointment requests for this specific business, knowing that this industry often utilizes an industry specific CRM. However, we do encourage people to fully move over to this system because once you have it set up, life will be so much easier if you can keep everything inside this system. Right now, someone requests an appointment and then they're reaching out to them to confirm it on their end. If you did decide to just automatically confirm people based on your availability, you could send them the appointment reminders. We also have their offer campaigns. So we've got direct booking campaigns. We have a gated content opt in, an SMS nurture that starts a little bit after they've gone through the system. So this is only about 2 weeks old. And so I don't think anybody's been added to that campaign yet, but they will be. There's also a soap opera email sequence, which really needs to be customized to your business and your story, but there is an example of that in there. And then we also have specific promotional campaigns. So this is to reactivate different types of past leads or customers. So again, all the campaigns that come inside of these snapshot packages, they're going to be different based on the one you select, but they will all come with at bare minimum 5 campaigns, typically anywhere between 10 and 15, depending on the strategy or snapshot. These are a mixture of email, text message, voicemail drops, sometimes Facebook Messenger, and they're all very, very easy to update and edit. They come with instructional videos on how to edit the minor things you would need to change. So ultimately, this takes all the guesswork out of it. It takes all the legwork out of it. Your job is simply going through the setup videos and editing the specific values that it dictates, the photos, some of the verbiage, and then really you are good to go. So after that, we also have our triggers. As I mentioned before, triggers are essentially when something happens, we want other things to happen. So we have lead triggers and appointment triggers in this specific snapshot. So for example, this is one of the triggers. When someone submits the form that's connected to their funnel, we add them to the pipeline so they can manage their leads. We add them to a campaign. We send an email to the business letting them know. We send a text message to the business letting them know. And we also tag them based on what they are opting in for. So that's what a trigger looks like. And we have a variety of triggers that are really set up for everything you would need inside this specific account. So we've got our funnels, which are going to have 2 in every snapshot or strategy at bare minimum. Then we'll have campaigns that could be anywhere from 5 to 15, depending on what is needed for the strategy. It'll also come with a Google review campaign, which is going to allow you to try and get a lot more reviews from your past customers. And then we also have the triggers. Again, just depends on what's required for that strategy, but usually anywhere between 10 and 20 triggers that are very easy to edit. So ultimately, the only thing that you would need to change in this trigger and in most triggers is your email and your phone number. So it makes it very, very easy. The opportunities tab really consists of the pipeline itself. So the pipeline is set up in certain stages. You can edit those stages, but you can also keep those stages exactly as they are. Certain stages are connected to triggers, which could be something that you update in those triggers if you choose to. So in the last really 2 weeks, this business spending under $1,000, including their testing for their ads, they have already really built out a pipeline that is going to continue to make them money long term. So these are the appointments that are booked. These are people who are responding and saying that they're interested, but they haven't scheduled yet. These are new opt-ins. These are the services sold and customers won. So after we really look through everything in this high-level snapshot, which includes a few additional things such as your forms, there is a newsletter email template if you choose to send out things like newsletters, and a few other small features that are included, such as your calendar settings really being fully set up. How are you going to fill this pipeline? So that is what made me decide to actually include ad templates, including ad creative, ad copy, and a campaign setup instructional guide and video that will walk you through every single step in Facebook and Instagram Ads Manager in terms of how to set these campaigns up, which settings to select, suggested budgets, timeframes for testing, and really everything that you need to know. So ultimately, you'll be able to have this account fully set up for the strategy of your choice and hopefully industry that you're actually in, if not your own specific business. But you'll also have ads that are proven and tested to work that will also come with your account. So, one more thing that I want to show you is the custom values section. The custom values section makes updating these campaigns extremely easy. So, we've used these custom values throughout the campaign when there is a piece of information that is subject to change based on the business that might be using it, or maybe just something that we want to add in there to make updating or making changes yourself a little bit easier. So, for instance, let's say that I'm not a hair salon. Let's say I am a nail salon. Well, instead of hair appointment, I could simply edit this and say nail appointment. Wherever hair appointment is present in those campaigns, it will now automatically update to say nail appointment. Booking page, you insert that URL. The business focus, hair. So it would say nails for a nail salon. Your gated content opt in page, your special promotions, or whatever your PDF or lead magnet might be called. Your next step. So, book your appointment is great for a hair salon, but let's say it's a remodeling company. Granted, we will have specific snapshots for that, but we could switch this value to say, book your free estimate. And then anywhere that it mentions that verbiage in the campaigns will be updated to say, book your free estimate. Your offer is another one of those. So, this is something that just makes it easy if you decide to change your offer. You don't have to go through every single message and every single campaign and hunt for that text so that you can make sure it's changed. Simply update it right here and you'll be good to go. Your phone number for your business, your review link, etc. These are all things that are included, and every individual snapshot is going to have its own custom values based on what is utilized inside that strategy or snapshot. So again, one more example of how simple this can really be with this snapshot package. So now let's take a look at the actual ads and what might be included or possible with those ads. So these are the types of campaigns that you will be able to set up through this package. Every single snapshot package is going to come with 3 different types of campaigns, the structure for those campaigns, for initial testing, which is always something you're going to want to do, as well as the copy and the creative. We have a level 1 campaign, a level 2 campaign, and a level 3 campaign based on my AB3 ad strategy. So, for example, if we look into this level 2 campaign, we'll be able to see that we already shut off this campaign, not because it wasn't producing leads, but because this one consistently was producing the most scheduled appointments. This campaign, they've spent $263. They've generated 58 leads just from this single ad. And they also have scheduled 13 appointments, which it's actually much more than that. So Facebook just recently introduced a new change in which we do need to add a new tracking feature inside of Highlevel to make sure that your ads manager dashboard is fully up to date. There will be a video on how you can do that yourself. This account was already set up when that change was enacted. So it's not completely accurate. You saw on their dashboard, they had 31 appointments. Inside of this account as a whole, it's only showing 15. So that is one more reason why having these resources that I will walk you through to be able to properly set up this tracking workaround so that your ads manager dashboard is fully accurate so that you can make the best decisions. Even still, we went through and manually checked before we turned this off. This was the one producing the most scheduled appointments. Even with half of the appointments missing, they're at $20 per scheduled appointment. So you can see why this is something that would work really well. Every campaign is going to come with 2 creative and 2 copy variations to test so that you can really see which copy and creative is the best fit for your specific audience. We also have that lead generation focused campaign for appointments, and we have a video views campaign that's really designed to increase awareness and develop a warm audience, as well as brand recognition throughout your community. So this is just a small look at what you can expect to find inside of my snapshot packages. And when I tell you that this is about as easy as it can possibly get for any business of any kind to set up a fully functioning marketing system for social media and really any other form of marketing, I am being 100% honest. Normally, I tell my students there is no easy button. And in reality, overall, there is no easy button for business. But when it comes to your social marketing system, this is about as easy as I have ever been able to make it, which makes me so excited about the possibilities for you and your business if you decide to take us up on this incredible offer. So, again, what comes in the snapshot packages? You're going to get at least 2 funnels. You'll have at least 5 campaigns that are email, text message, voicemail drop, and other forms of communication, but up to 20 in some accounts. Then we also have those triggers. Anywhere between 10 and 20 is typically reasonable, so that all you have to do is update a few minor settings inside of that account, and you have this automated lead generation system. We're also going to have the ad campaign structure, which it will walk you through. You will have access to the creative templates we actually use in Canva so that you can simply create your free account and switch out your logos, switch out your own images, change up the text a little if you see fit, change the colors, and then your ad creative is ready. We also have ad copy examples for you to use and either customize or use exactly as they are if you are buying an industry specific snapshot. We'll also have a pixel setup guide, business manager setup guide, and that iOS 14 tracking workaround setup for your high level system. So it really is everything that you need to get Facebook and Instagram ads up and running as quickly as possible, and all of the back end automations that will actually allow you to turn your leads into sales and customers that are growing your business. There are also a few other additions to that package, such as my offer creation workbook, my offer creation workbook explainer video in case you're not sure what your offer should be. So when I tell you that really everything has been considered in these packages, I'm being 100% serious. I really hope that you will take us up on this offer and see what Facebook and Instagram ads, automation, and digital marketing can really do for your business or the business of your clients. Thanks so much for watching this today. And if you have any questions, please reach out to us. You can visit allybloydmedia.com to submit a question to our web chat, or if you have our email or text number, you can also submit your questions there. Thank you so much. And I really hope to see your brand new snapshot set up online soon.